In the vast universe of mind-bending phenomena, a gem called remote viewing sparkles with intrigue. This extraordinary practice, nestled within the realms of the mystical and the scientific, promises a journey beyond the ordinary, transcending the constraints of time and space. Picture this, a human ability to perceive, through a form of extrasensory perception, distant or unseen targets. This is not a figment of science fiction or a trick of a magician, but a real, documented practice known as remote viewing. Its roots can be traced back to ancient times, where seers and oracles were believed to possess the power to see events across great distances and even into the future. But it's not all ancient history and mythology. Fast forward to the 20th century, when the concept of remote viewing took a scientific turn. It was during the Cold War that the US government initiated a top-secret program, known as Project Stargate, to investigate the potential of psychic phenomena in military and domestic applications. And guess what? The primary focus of this program was remote viewing. The intriguing part is, remote viewing is not just confined to military espionage or scientific research. It opens up a world of extraordinary possibilities for each one of us. Imagine being able to witness events from the past that you've only read about in history books, or to explore uncharted territories in the present, or even to catch a glimpse of the future. But remember, while the idea of remote viewing can be exciting, it also calls for a sense of responsibility. After all, with great power comes great responsibility. It's an exploration of the unseen, a journey into the unknown, and a voyage beyond the ordinary. So, are you ready to dive into the extraordinary journey of remote viewing? Now, unraveling the process of remote viewing is like learning a new language, the language of your subconscious mind. Imagine you're standing at the edge of an expansive ocean, the waves lapping at your feet, the horizon stretching out into the infinite. This ocean is your subconscious mind, vast and full of potential, waiting to be explored. Remote viewing is the vessel that lets you sail these uncharted waters. Step 1, quiet your mind. It's like calming the ocean's surface to reveal the depths beneath. Take slow, deep breaths, let your thoughts drift away, and anchor yourself in the present moment. The chatter of your conscious mind should quieten, allowing your subconscious to surface. Step 2, focus on your target. This could be a person, a place, an object, or even a specific event in time. Visualize it, sense it, feel its energy. Don't worry if it seems unclear at first, like a distant ship on the horizon. With practice, the details will become sharper. Step 3, be open to receive information. This is where the language of your subconscious comes into play. It communicates not just through words, but through images, feelings, and sensations. These impressions may seem random or nonsensical, but they are pieces of a puzzle waiting to be put together. Let's illustrate this with a story. Consider a novice remote viewer who one day decided to focus on the Great Pyramid of Giza. He quieted his mind, visualized the pyramid, and opened himself to receive information. At first, he only saw vague shapes and colors. But as he continued, he started to perceive more details. The rough texture of the stone, the echo of footsteps, the scent of age-old dust. When he later verified his impressions with actual photos and descriptions of the pyramid, he was amazed by their accuracy. This is the magic of remote viewing. It's like having a conversation with the universe, a dialogue that transcends the constraints of time and space. And the best part? Anyone can learn this language. With patience, practice, and an open mind, you too can journey into the depths of your subconscious and uncover the mysteries of the world. Just like our novice remote viewer, you too can tap into this incredible skill. Unlocking the door to remote viewing can have profound effects on your perception of reality. As we delve deeper into the fascinating realm of remote viewing, we begin to realize its potential to transform our consciousness and the way we perceive the world around us. Imagine standing on the precipice of a vast cosmic ocean, gazing out at the infinite expanse of the universe. This is the sensation often described by those who have experienced remote viewing. This heightened awareness, this expansive perspective, can fundamentally shift our understanding of reality. Consider the anecdotal evidence. There are countless stories of individuals who have harnessed the power of remote viewing, only to find their intuition enhanced, their creativity sparked, and their understanding of the universe deepened. Just as a painter sees the world in a palette of colors, a remote viewer perceives the cosmos in a spectrum of energies and vibrations, a vibrant tapestry of interconnectedness. This shift in perception can have a profound impact on one's worldview. The realization that time and space are fluid concepts, that past, present, and future are not linear but intertwined, can be both exhilarating and daunting. But it's also incredibly liberating. It's like breaking free from the shackles of a two-dimensional existence and stepping into a three-dimensional reality. And let's not forget the potential for personal growth. Remote viewing can be a catalyst for self-discovery and self-improvement. It can help us tap into our latent abilities, unlock our creative potential, and explore the depths of our consciousness. It can provide us with a unique perspective on life, encouraging us to question, to explore, to seek answers. But perhaps the most profound effect of remote viewing is the sense of connection it fosters. It reminds us that we are not isolated beings, but part of a vast, intricate web of life. It bridges the gap between the physical and the spiritual, between the known and the unknown, between the self and the universe. Remote viewing thus becomes not just a skill but a gateway to a more enlightened existence. As we stand on the brink of a new era, the potential for remote viewing only continues to expand. This mystical ability, once dismissed as mere fantasy, is now being recognized for its potential in various fields of human endeavor. The future is not only knocking at our door, it's inviting us to peer through the keyhole and see what's on the other side. Imagine archaeologists unearthing ancient civilizations without ever having to lift a shovel. With remote viewing, they could explore the deepest tombs of Egypt or the hidden cities of the Mayans, all from the comfort of their own offices. The past, with all its mysteries and secrets, could be laid bare before our very eyes. And what about crime solving? Detectives could potentially use remote viewing to witness crimes as they happen, or even before they occur. The possibilities for law enforcement are mind-boggling. Imagine a world where criminals are apprehended before they can even carry out their nefarious deeds. This could revolutionize not only how we solve crimes, but how we prevent them. But why stop at our own planet? With remote viewing, we could explore the farthest reaches of the cosmos without ever having to leave the Earth. Astronauts could study distant galaxies, and scientists could explore alien landscapes, all without the risks and costs associated with space travel. The universe, in all its vastness and complexity, could become our personal playground. Of course, the future of remote viewing is not without its challenges. There are ethical considerations to ponder, and the need for regulation and oversight is clear. But if we approach this new frontier with caution and respect, the potential benefits are incalculable. As we stand at the precipice of this new era, we must remember that the future is not something that happens to us. It's something we create. And with remote viewing, we have a powerful tool to shape that future in ways we can only begin to imagine. The future of remote viewing holds promises that are as vast as the universe itself. But wait, before you dive headfirst into the realm of remote viewing, remember, it's not all serious business. Let's take a moment and explore the lighter side of this fascinating world. Picture this, a novice remote viewer, let's call him Bob, eager to explore the mysteries of the universe. His curiosity leads him to a remote viewing session, intent on seeing the wonders of the cosmos. But instead of celestial bodies and distant galaxies, Bob finds himself in the middle of a high school reunion in a small town somewhere in the Midwest. Now, Bob is not one to shy away from a party, but this isn't quite the cosmic journey he had in mind. There he is, amidst a sea of unfamiliar faces, listening to tales of old-school pranks and witnessing dance moves that should have been left in the 80s. Not quite the profound spiritual experience he was hoping for, but certainly one for the books. And then there was the case of Jane. An experienced remote viewer, she decided to explore the past. She was aiming for the Renaissance era, hoping to catch a glimpse of the great artists at work. Instead, she ended up in her own past, specifically, that moment in 3rd grade when she split her pants during the school play. The memory was as vivid as ever, and she had a good laugh at her younger self's expense. These are but two examples of the unexpected twists and turns that can occur in the world of remote viewing. It's not always deep insights and cosmic revelations. Sometimes it's just a good, hearty laugh at the absurdity of it all. This just goes to show that in the realm of remote viewing, the universe certainly has a sense of humor. It's a reminder to keep our expectations in check and to approach this practice with a light heart and an open mind. So, next time you decide to take a trip with remote viewing, make sure to knock on the door of the universe first. You never know who or what you might stumble upon.